Next is from Ilya Vizloguzov, and the subject is the voice of the voiceless. Hey, hello, K100 crew. First of all, I want to salute Disco Inferno for standing up for the truth in every aspect, by the way, from wrestling to politics, and being the voice of the voiceless, people that stopped watching wrestling. I'm representing the people that don't watch wrestling anymore because it became ridiculously unbelievable and boring. I check the videos on YouTube sometimes. Brock, Roman, CM Punk, and he puts in parentheses after CM Punk, very disappointed. Konnan, the question for you, you keep referring to the AEW wrestlers as stars. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch? You will say that over for their crowd, but what about the famous airport test? What AEW wrestlers would pass the test? And why MJF is he so great, walking to the ring with the same ugly scarf every time? He doesn't have money to buy a new one. Thank you for your time, Jojo. Don't let them bury you. Stand up for your right. Peace and love from the Holy Land, Jerusalem, Ilya. That's interesting. This guy's from Jerusalem. Question for you, Konnan. This is a question I've asked you before. What do you use the word star, and I have a different opinion of the word star than you do.
Okay, I'm going to say this one more time. They're stars to their fan base.
Right.
You know, and if Chris Jericho's walking down airport, I'm pretty sure people know who he is.
He passes the airport test for sure.
I'm sure Sting, they know who Sting is. I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is over in the airports.
Who doesn't pass the airport test, in your opinion, that's an actual over guy on TV right now?
Do you think Adam Page does?
No.
No, I don't think he passes
What
the
about
airport
Kenny
test.
Omega? Kenny Omega?
I don't know if he does or not. He kind of dresses. He dresses underwhelming usually like these. You see, remember when those guys would come out on TV and they'd be wearing shorts and t-shirts and stuff? You're not going to get, bro. When we would go to the airport, okay, we'd dress like slobs and stuff. And everything. We'd have we'd have our workout clothes on and stuff. And everything. But Raven would be in character, right? So Raven would be so we always Cody kind of like see and we're decent sized guys. We're not smaller the crew is these days. Like it's considerably like the overall body mass of a professional wrestling, crew these days is like 20% smaller than what they used to be. Because we had a lot of big guys and stuff. But we'd get
Macho and Hogan were always in. But I remember going down to the hotel bar when I first got to WCW, and Macho was there like in his gear. And I was like, what the is going on here?
Right. Hogan would come for the show. He'd wear his trunks and his belt and put the tag. Bro, these guys did they pass the airport test? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when we travel, I'd wear cool clothes, try to try to be seen, stuff. But it's but these days, without the makeup, does Darby Allin pass the airport test? If he didn't have the makeup on?
I wouldn't know so. I wouldn't know who he was,
so there's a lot of guys that are that
I said, to their fan base, they're stars. Ilya, whatever.
Right, yeah.
To their fan base, they're stars. And there's a couple guys that, if they're in the airport, people are going to know who they are, and I just named them.